Текст. Що там потрібно було знайти? То, що там Агата посовітувала, я так і не знайшов.
Hmm?
Але його там і не було. Цього разу.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
А от грибів, от таких от ойстер, я щось так і не зрозумів, де потрібно шукати. Воу. Мені потрібен цей гримуар. Так. Що можна розбити в інвентарі? На ресурси. Нічогісінько. Ясно, я дуже сильно буду сподіватись. Тобі тут одному не сумно грати? Звідки у вас третій джойстик взявся, якщо там весь час два тільки лежить? А? Щось ви там не договорюєте, містер Рейс.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
Що ви там, розглядали Спайдермена, поки він спав? Що там вже кертейкер моркву вбиває? Взагалі осатаніла.
Emo kids for life.
Так. Ці емокіди вже давним-давно not alive.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Так, Guardian Strike. Поки на руках дає 15 блоку кожен ход. Цікаво. Ясно. Ніяких розмов, поки я не порозмовляю зі Спайдерменом. Добре.
I'll run the data immediately.
Хоча...
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This coil of yours is no simple substance. There's no one-click option.
I get it. Just get back to me as soon as you can.
You'll be the first I call.
А у вас що, це його побачення
Something amiss, Captain?
з Брюсом?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being Bruce. More importantly, really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on morale. It's nice to get a solid win, you know?
Так. Радімо
Every
маленьким
victory we
перемогам.
have inches us closer to stopping Lilith, and every life we save.
Is another ally against her. In this case, a wisecracking, radioactive Spider-Man ally. Which is a good
І не
thing,
кажи.
now that we know Hydra has been augmenting their soldiers with this radioactive green gamma shampoo. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Speaking of helping, should probably get back to it. There's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just begging for a smacking. And these gamma signatures of his don't seem to want to analyze themselves. Talk to you later.
Окей, бувай. Оп. А ще таких 30 штук дайте. Це ігра прям. Ходи, шукай, сука, сферки, які світяться. Нет. Щоб іти просто дати сундучок зі сферками на шару. Ходи, броди по цьому аббатству. Неподобство. Чи й сундучки відреспилися.
I am the web-slinging arachnid of justice.
Це серйозно, арахнід? З
Spider-Man.
глузду з'їхав?
Spider-Man.
Спайдершмен!
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
Окей.
Well, your spider voice is very noticeable.
Really? Did it give you pause? Strike fear in your heart as you approach the spider's lair?
It struck something.
Yes! That means a lot to me, coming from you. I don't know too many demon hunters. It's nice to get an expert opinion every now and then. And if I might add an opinion of my own, you are much nicer than Craven.
I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say, battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask. Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
Я думаю, нормально.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very life. Lives.
Wait, did you just say lives, as in plural?
Yes.
Так, у множині.
Really gonna enjoy getting to know you. Hunter.
На вже декілька
And we
життів
would
пережила,
enjoy
якщо
getting
ти
to
ще не
know you.
зрозумів.
The real you.
А ти ж взагалі не в курсі, що вона
Listen, let
резуректед?
me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope, roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over.
Так, значить, кімната Спайдермена. Чек. Я б сходив би подивився. Може якийсь сундучок у вас тут є, а? Давайте, сундучок.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Так, комбат терапія. А, це по типу можна прям посеред бою буде лікувати їх. Ага. Герої будуть наносити екстра демедж по ворогам, які були у них відкинуті. Додатковий урон, так? Ну, добре. Правда, я не знаю, чи буду я в когось кидати чимось.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Так. Мені потрібна. А чи є в мене така Polyflame? Одна так, одна. А це що таке? Угу. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Так, значить, мені потрібно взяти оцю 100% і оцю.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway.
Farewell.
Так, тепер можна оцю розібрати. А чо це вже 40, а не 80? Ага. Ясно, ясно, понятно. Я навіть знаю чому. Бо то синя була, а це... Так, добре, дочекайся мене, гримуар. Нікуди не вали. О!
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Яка гарна собачка прям. Прям подобаєшся ти мені.
No pain, no gain.
Так, а тепер що?
I think we've got something for everyone.
А тепер то, що в мене не вистачає. Як завжди. Есенції атаки немає. Так, окей, ясно. Що там можна покращити? Угу, ще й буде 2 стати від тренувачки. Так, добре,
Good
тренування це
addition. Now
нормально.
let's get to work. Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
А, можна відправляти сюди тепер тих, у кого є пошкодження, і вони будуть лікуватися. Окей. І ще Daily Sparring дає 2 стати. Ще Common Print. Ще й плюс 10 Critical Damage. Ні, ну це Блейдович.
I'm ready when you are. All right then.
Так, значить можна йти на файт. Тут ніхто нічого не робить.
Just twiddling.
Ніхто нічим не
trouble.
займається. Що таке, ребята?
What's up, sunshine?
Нормально все.
Well, you're definitely a hard worker, I'll give you that.
Так, а чому це зачинено? Ага, Story Mission. General Mission. А де General? Ясно, що не ясно. Це взагалі що таке? Це для мене? А, ні, це... Ні, стоп, це костюм для кого? Угу. Ясно, 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 ясно. Значить, куди ми їдемо? Ми подивимось, що там у Бобі цього Робі Рейса, так. 1 і 2. Погнали. А в мене більше тут нічого також немає, окей. Я думаю, тут прям достатньо буде і цього.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Is that all?
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
It will be done.
Так, окей, значить, що? Disable track. Так, так. А ти сам-то чого страждаєш? Мінус 28 хп.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Ought to make things interesting.
Я думаю, от так можна нормально буде проїхатись. Оп! Заводи мотор. Ага, я щось там не прочитав. Що в мене всі карти спиздили. От так поворот.
Got me held up here.
А ти, блядь,
I hate to be
звідки
the bearer of bad news. Looks
притащився?
like you've got another problem on your hands.
Це що
One of the
таке?
fallen.
А оце вже нормальний розклад. Якщо на Heroic 3 буде по 2 героя ще прибігати.
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Та нормально, disable. Ну я зрозумів. Що тепер от з фонаря можна на будь-який General Mission з'явитися супервіліан.
When
Окей.
they figure out what happened.
Супервіліан. Ну добре. Так, а тепер потрібно прочитати Discard Your Hand. Це потрібно запам'ятати, що Hellride не така вже і класна карта, як мені здалося перший раз. Що, підлікувати тебе? Бо зараз ще, блядь, Веномович наваляє.
The light is on our side.
Just like old times.
Так, контратака і імунітет до відкидування, ага. Ясно, значить ти поки що... Позавісай. А ти йди сюди. Так, значить, мені потрібно буде забрати за цей хід сундучки.
Squirming only brings us closer. Nothing. A little hellfire can't take care of it. Engaging target.
Ти диви, яка дика паскуда цей Веном, а?
They've got friends.
Фу.
My respect for Spider-Man grows every time I am forced to look into this creature's drooling maw.
Вони прям цим спайдерменом вже, коротше, мене цейво тероризують. А що, цей сундучок ні, не забирається? Херня, ну добре. Так, значить... Значить, що? Значить, ти поки що посидиш наказаний, правильно?
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Weak, even for Hydra.
Never been punched by a fluid before.
Ти там піднімайся, а то флюїд щось тебе кудись взагалі за карту викинув нахер. Ей, флюїд, блядь, ти давай попроще якось. Я от думав, що мені 3 ходи реально не вистачає на все це. Ясно.
Looks like they have help.
Бо щось тут реінфорсмент не забагато взагалі під'їхало.
Do not touch us.
I will be keeping my organ meat. Thank you very much.
Так, значить спочатку це забрати. Той щось розслабився,
The
значить.
artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
А ви ото так отут.
Thanks for the save.
You are
lucky to still be breathing.
Так, Блейдович, а ну-ка давай ти сюди звали.
Your time has come. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Monoforms are for the weak.
Нормально, нормально. Веном працює на нас.
Only the fucking let me eat these weaklings. Pathetic.
Getting chewed up here!
I will make you suffer for it.
А це прям уже нормально так прилетіло на 76.
Maybe we should wait for advice from the Spider Kid.
Так. Так. Я думаю, це підійде якраз.
About time.
А що, бліт накладений? Ага. Так. Ясно. Ясно. Бліт-то закінчився. Коротше, не везе Блейду прямо от максимально.
Your suffering begins. Somebody has some skeletons in their closet.
Серйозно, ти прям за ним побіг? Так.
Treacherous you.
Коли Гострайдер б'є певне число ворогів, певну кількість ворогів, він заповнює свій Soulmater і тяне копію поглинача душ. Ага, це пасивка така, так, у нього? І що вона робить? Ясно. Неважливо, що вона робить, в мене немає... Так, ну можливо. Ти ще будеш врятований, так?
It's on. I suppose it's something.
Ну що можу сказати? Ось підгон.
Get ready.
20 демеджу, тримай. На здоров'я, похавай.
First you die, then we eat. No scampering away.
Так, ну добре, ти наказаний, посиди. Ага, ця дика скотиняка, коротше, вирішила всіх
At least in the
повбивати.
sewer, the smell blends in.
Окей, що можна з цього витащити? Кровоток, так. Окей.
Should get the blood pumping.
Ну, звичайно, головний... А ні. Це з тим, так? А якщо я тебе висвобожу? Так, значить, що треба з цього подумати спочатку? У мене є 2 удари, я по-любому можу тебе звідси витащити. А назад що ні? Окей, давай тоді. 1, 2, 3.
We will heal faster than you.
Так, тепер на соточку тебе просадити. І відхаватись.
I'm on it. Makes us hungrier.
Так. Я думаю, можна це замінити.
Soon we eat. Like being hit by the B train or the Hulk.
Ти там, блядь, цього, пожалій Гострайдера. Це ж добре, що я хоч трошки відхавався. Так, значить,
Don't play.
відхаватися ще разочок.
You only delay our meal. Time to bleed.
Так, і тепер я думаю... А що ти мені дасть? Ну я тебе доб'ю, але ж...
Close.
Але чи ти загинеш? Бо
I'd
ти ж
say that was a
скотиняка
very
така, що...
successful outing.
А ні, диви. Не підіймається другий раз. Нормально. Можна, звичайно, було би краще, але ж... Хто знав, що таке буде. Ну, було принаймні цікавіше, ніж просто звичайні General ці сутички без суперзлодіїв. Так, а що ви прям тут робите? Що потрібно?
Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
Сюрприз паті це якраз по нашій стороні.
I have no idea what that is.
Right. I bet that meant musket ambush in your time. On Magic's birthday, everyone else will hide in a room.
Западня з мушкетами,
jump out and shout surprise. Then we eat cake.
Нормально.
With the exception of cake, that is exactly like a musket ambush.
That's why I like you, Hunter. You're creepy, but informative.
What do you need me to do?
Nothing complicated. I don't need you to hunt special ingredients for a cake or anything like that. If you could get the other Midnight Suns on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
Окей.
All right, let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Домовилися,
this.
виходить.
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
To have friends do that for me? It is a wonderful thought. Truly, having friends at all is a welcome change from my youth.
No kidding. It's hard to make friends when you're on the run.
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
I already told you, surprise parties are a lot of fun. What more do you need than that on your...
That is all I
Більше
have.
ніяких запитань
I am
немає.
good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
Так, а де там Спайдерменович?
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sorta comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
Що з тобою,
I
Пітере?
really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and pizza?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Wanted what?
I give you by popular demand
Пітер
the
Паркер?
man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditched the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hello.
Hi?
Що би ще Піті сказав би вам?
After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
Ну,
I
розповідай,
have
що там в
encountered
тебе є
werewolves,
цікавого.
half vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
Так, вона народилася від демонів.
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy. You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them. Yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
Perhaps according to a prophecy, but in truth, it is only unified together that we will all prevail over Lilith and Chthon. Ego is simply the tool of our enemy.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? Definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a hint. It rhymes with smapped in Hermerica.
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I'd still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
At this point, I suppose I am well over 3 centuries old. That is, if you count the years spent above and below ground, of course.
Of course. I mean, whatever gets you senior discount sooner, am I right?
You are a fascinating man.
Ooh, I like that. Friendly neighborhood, fascinating man. Wonder if Stark owns that trademark yet.
This venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
From what Caretaker has told me, Lilith ceased being my mother the day she gave her soul to the Darkhold. The mother of demons is all that remains now.
There's some movies you and I really need to watch. Used to be a trilogy, now I've lost count. Either way, call me a romantic, but I believe there's still good in everyone.
Це на зоряні війни
That's why I
був
have a soft
натяк.
spot for Eddie. And the symbiote too. That symbiote saved my life on more than a few occasions. Deep down, I know there's more than what you see on that slimy, oozing, brain-eating surface.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through. Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Так, і кого нам на хенгаут позвати?
What's shaking?
Так, Ніко. Ніко не
Hey,
хоче.
Hunter. What do defeated Hydra agents say? Nothing.
Ну так. Дуже смішно. Так, що тут у нас? 2. 1. 1. 0, 1. 1. 2. Окей, пошли.
Fine, speak. Is the Abbey like a summer camp?
What is a summer camp?
I see them in movies. Nico says they are real places. In summer camp movies, people live in the woods and act comedically. There is always strangeness in the background, like hippie aliens, hockey killers, or Cold War espionage with insult.
Doctor Strange is the hippie alien, Robbie's spirit of vengeance is the hockey killer, and...
How quickly does your butt heal? Because if you continue, I'm going to kick it.
I'm done.
Da, you are.
Так, і що тобі подарувати? Ну, пивасик, я думаю. Та на тобі свічку, що
I
ти?
love this. Tell no one.
Мені здалося, що там щось блищить. А блищить воно прям тут. Що
You are
потрібно?
welcome to attend Ileana's surprise party.
As much as I would enjoy that, my presence unsettles those incapable of perceiving me. I'll celebrate from afar.
So you will be there in spirit.
Oh, Hunter, How I've missed your wit.
Так, а який там вже левел? Левел 9, так. Ну, думаю, можна ще левел 10 взяти. Стосовно... Стоп. Так. Тепер сюди. Значить, фурі я покращу, так. Угу. Ну і все виходить, більше тут нічого не поміняти. Ти прям дивись, скільки купальників у цій грі. Серйозно? Серйозно, прямо от стільки купальників потрібно вам? Ну я розумію, що типу там жіночий персонаж і все таке, але ж вони у всіх, не тільки в неї.
Hello, my sweet girl. You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
Ох уж ці підлітки.
What's good?
Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them.
Of course.
Although it makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
Well, what are they thinking about us?
We stand in defiance against a billion-year-old prophecy set in motion by the most twisted and powerful of the Elder Gods. I should hope that counts for something.
Yeah, definitely been through a lot together. I mean, I still can't get over the way she lit up when she absorbed that crazy-ass Faustus bomb. Like the sun.
Ah, so this is about Carol.
Та подобається ж
I
вона
have no
йому.
idea what you're talking about.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about Carol. You owe yourself that much.
Admit what? That I feel a sense of admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
Face the truth as bravely as you would your enemy, Blade. Your admiration for her reaches far beyond the battlefield.
You're delusional, Hunter.
And for the first time since we have met, I believe you are actually afraid, Blade.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and this conversation? It never happened.
I will add it to the list.
Ой. Знайшов на що ображатись.
Hunter.
Так.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Що, так і КПРу не вимовили? Що нам потрібно? Артефакти, так? Так, 3 обілки Спайдермена апгрейдити. Окей, значить тут поки що нічого цікавого.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? How does this look? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. Farewell.
А, тепер герої не будуть отримувати пошкодження, коли когось у них кидаєш. Окей.
Better than nothing.
Це мені підходить.
Think Dr.
Так, що
Strange knows Merlin?
Блейдович.
I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Іди лікуйся.
Let's do this.
Ну, я б, звичайно, покращив би це, але ж мені потрібна енергія. Так, а от 10 хп кожен ход відновлювати. Це прям нормальна тема, але... Але... Кому її підкинути? Можна зачекати 3 дні і підкинути їй Блейду, а чи зміниться на завтра? Ну, от перевіримо якраз. Ніяких спарингів сьогодні. Так, хто там хоче поговорити? Ніко. І де ти ділася? Ага. Ділася, куди поділася?
And of course, you came to find. You don't need to check up on me, Hunter. I'm fine.
Perhaps I wanted some fresh air as well.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm sure they'll be opening an Avengers satellite campus here soon enough.
Ugh, the gods spare us all.
Look, the Abbey might be a little rustic, but it's ours. Was ours. Until these Avengers just swooped in and started treating us like a bunch of outsiders in our own home. And it's not like Caretaker does anything to stop it. Hell, she freaking encourages it. Pisses me off so much I could scream.
The Avengers are powerful allies.
Yeah, so I keep hearing.
I did not finish, as are you and the others. There is a reason Caretaker chose you for the Midnight Suns. You will have many chances to prove yourself before this war is ended.
Thanks, I think. Not gonna be lining up to assemble anytime soon, but I get it. You know, maybe this all wouldn't be bothering me so much if they were focusing all their effort on finding Wanda. None of them even mention her, let alone discuss how we're gonna rescue her. Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. She's probably happy she's gone. Ugh, forget I said that. And definitely don't tell Caretaker about any of this. Midnight Sun, Cone of Silence, okay? Good vent.
Щось тут у вас
Let's do it again
забагато
sometime.
секретиків.
Later, Hunter.
Секретики на секретиках. Так, і що?
Time to take it to the next level.
2 не вистачає, окей. Де там пес? Пес. Песику, песику, песику. І знову сундук. Песику, дай.
What you
що-небудь.
doing, Charlie?
Песик нічого не дає. Куда?
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I'm tracking a new threat. What's ugly, hungry, and dead all over.
Vampires.
Yes, but an entirely new breed.
Що, прям
Nothing I've seen
вампіри?
before.
Is it the kind that fuse together, forming a grotesque with
Здається,
arm-length
це
fangs and
робота для
scales from
Блейда.
multiple heads to toe?
Like a blood-sucking kaiju? That's a thing?
It is a thing.
Creepy. But this new breed is terrifying in a way that isn't so amalgamated. The new breed I'm tracking are, they're vampires.
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new breed vampires to set them apart. I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table.
Carol, you are...
The best? Yeah, I know. Hunter, just the person I wanted to see. Okay, I'll be honest with you, anyone is the person I want to see right now. At this point, I'd sit down for a tea with Galactus if it meant I didn't have to sift through these gamma readings for another second. It's all just starting to blur into one big giant green gamma mess, you know? And my favorite big giant green gamma mess is too busy to help.
And what exactly is so important that it takes precedence over this?
Look, the Avengers have been spread pretty thin lately now that Hydra's running around the world hyped up on your mother's gamma juice. To be honest, I don't have an answer for you. Wish I did. And not just on this one. I'm gonna come out and say this. I've got a bad feeling about things lately, okay? Particularly when it comes to you and Bruce. I'm what they call a precog. I catch glimpses of the future. No idea why, but I'm sure channeling the power of a mini white hole through your entire body might have a little something to do with it.
What exactly did you see?
Nothing specific. More of an impression. You and Bruce. Your faces. You didn't look good. Is this what Steven goes through?
I sometimes catch glimpses too. The past, the future, sometimes a different present. Though the source of our visions may differ, you are not alone in this burden.
Forgot I was talking to the Chosen One there for a second. Still, I actually find that somehow comforting. Maybe we can start a Tortured Vision book club or something.
I am always here if you want to talk about them.
I might just take you up on that. My visions are chaotic at best and very few and far between. Maybe a while before I can make sense of this one. I should get back on task. I think I've ignored these numbers long enough. Talk to you later.
Так, хто там ще? 10 тисяч розмов. Ти?
I couldn't help but hear some raised voices in the other room. Was wondering if you knew what all the fuss was about. Was there some argument?
Something terrible happened this morning. Someone poured themselves the last cup of coffee and failed to brew a new pot. A bloodletting almost ensued.
Oh, I laugh, but these petty conflicts are a sign of a team on edge. And who can blame them under these circumstances? In truth, anything that will amp them up like caffeine is probably the last thing they need right now. I should probably take the coffee maker and throw it out. But I fear that might result in a full-out rebellion. Thank you for being my eyes and ears out there. We'll speak later.
Так, private message. Окей. Блейдович. Що хотів? Мед Хекс.
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
Why?
There is not much music in Limbo, Hunter, unless you count the distant screams. But in this world, there is so much music. It is everywhere, which can be just as frightening sometimes. Limbo taught me it was best to be alone. It is how I prefer things.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
I suppose we are kindred spirits in a way.
Of course. We are both children of darkness who escaped our destinies and decided to forge new ones. We are both reformed, trying to be good guys now, even if we do not always succeed. It's nice to have someone to relate with.
It is it not?
Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Так, Блейдович.
I did not think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
Are we finally on first-name basis now?
You earned it. The last person I let call me that was my mentor.
The name is quite fetching. Like the name of a mopey, tortured, woe-is-me vampire in one of those dark romance novels you like to read. The one who cannot bring himself to bite anyone, especially the woman he fancies. Oh my god! That is you! Why did I not see that before?
Don't make me bite you, Hunter.
Oh no! Do not kill me, Eric the vampire. I am so scared.
I shouldn't have told you.
Too late. Now I know all your secrets.
Not by a long shot. Now my mentor, he knew everything.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Well, if it means anything to you, he did a fine job teaching you morality and ethics.
Sometimes I think the difference between taking the high road and slumming it in the gutter is having someone who believes in you enough to lift you up. He could have killed me, you know, and he would have been within his rights to put me down too, but he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
Is there a limit to your benefit of the doubt? What if I do something completely offensive, like try that pineapple on a pizza Nico has been talking about?
Watch it. Just thinking about it costs you points.
Then I will not mention strawberry hummus.
More points.
Tofu fish and vegan chips?
What in the... Not important. That train of thought of yours, it's pure evil.
See, I clearly need someone to keep me from going full evil.
If you're on the side of pineapple pizza, I don't know if I can help you.
So what happened to this
Я
Jamal
теж щось
Afari?
думаю, що
You still
такому
keep in
ж,
touch?
такій же людині не можна
No, I killed
допомогти
him.
ніяк.
Why? What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
Так, ну нормально Блейд качається, мені подобається. Значить, що у нас тут залишилось? Ніко. Окей, потрібно поговорити з Робі. Де той Робі? Робі, як завжди, сидить тут, так?
Hola.
Robbie, can we speak in private?
Of course. Let's go.
Nico needs help prepping for Magic's surprise party.
All right. What does she need me to do?
She wanted you to pick the team present for Magic.
Oh, I got this. I'll find something unforgettable.
Так, значить що, болтовня закінчилася. Тому можна тоді швидесенько якийсь раунд провести. В мене є? Немає. Так, що тут у нас? О, так. Так, значить, Дедпул і Веном. Окей. Ну, я думаю, що можна тоді швиденько сходити на якусь додаткову місію, так? якраз кудись от сюди. Хард. Ну хай буде хард. Ага. Ну тоді ніякого харду без блейду. Значить тоді буде просто це. Так, ти і ти. А, взагалі у нього такі скіли якісь просто керуваті. Але все одно потрібно його прокачати тоді, тому let's go.
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
So be it.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
That is the way.
Looks like it's up to me.
Нахер з
Leave some for
пляжу.
the rest of us. This one's for you. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Ну, наприклад. Сюди. Так. Тепер ти. 39. 39. Типу, чим менше хп, тим... Ну давай, 70, зараз подивимось, що там за 70 у тебе. Сука, я так і думав, що 70 буде приблизно так само, як і 49. Тому просто візьми і хуйни його сюди. А спайдермену просто так прилетіло, щоб не вийобувався.
Just do whatever the last guy did.
Нормально ви так обложили тут. Так, значить, відкривай це лайно. Тепер що у нас тут? Угу. Так, значить, це поки що відпочине. Бля, ти що такий дикий? Так, тепер це можна проїхати. Тобто оце так. Здається, Спайдермен зараз від'їде.
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
А походу всі повід'їжджають. Коротше, це ніфіга не нормал. З такими картами, походу, як у них.
Many before you have tried and failed.
Це не весело, окей.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
My work is never done.
Hail that. Had your chance to escape. Weak, even for Hydra. It is all
Так,
coming
і
back
тепер
to
яка
me.
вірогідність того, що ти все витащиш? Ну, зараз побачимо. Так, ну мінус 1. Так. Мінус 2. Мінус 2, так? А оце точно вже не перетащити. Так, і що тут у нас? Ну, бо типу тут взагалі ніякого демеджу немає у нього. Хоча от цей прикол мені прям сподобався. Ясно.
This was supposed to be a routine operation.
Ага, от мені теж вдалося, що це мала бути просто звичайна місія. Так, окей, добре, значить тоді перерву на цьому.